Hello everyone, welcome back to Outer Wilds. Yesterday we made it to High Energy Lab, that was yesterday, right? And we also kind of wandered around the surface of Ash again, but didn't really find anything to speak of. I think today what I'm going to do, actually, let's go look at the ship's log so we can just chat. I think I'm going to just explore Timber Hearth, the planet we're on now, see if there's anything interesting going on there. Like, apparently there's this harmonica signal coming from somewhere. I could go check that out. And I'm sure there are some other mysteries on this planet. Other reasonable things we could do include going to Giant's Deep or to Dark Bramble. There's probably a few things I've missed on Ember somewhere, but I don't really know how to look into them right now, so I'm just going to forget about that. Leave Ember and Ash alone for now. Yeah, look at Timber Hearth. And I also wanted to, I keep meaning to mention this, and I get too into the gameplay and I forget about it. So I'm just going to do it while we're looking at the rumor mode. What button is that? That looks like a C? Should be Y, right? Yeah, it somehow got that one button it was showing as a keyboard button instead of a gamepad button. Anyway, someone left a comment on a video a while ago, fairly recent for me, a while ago for you, calling the game kind of like a psychological jigsaw puzzle. And I was like, you're exactly right. That's exactly what this game is. And then I looked and they weren't commenting on an Outer Wilds video. They were commenting on Slipways, which I don't really agree. I don't think it is a jigsaw puzzle. I think it's an optimization puzzle, which you don't really have that problem when you're doing a jigsaw. But it made me think about this game, and this right here is a jigsaw puzzle. That's exactly what it is, right? There's all these pieces, and they have to connect to nearby pieces, and I've found this piece, and I know there's a piece kind of related to it out here, and you're trying to put together the whole puzzle, and you can look for the corners, which are the easy parts that you find early, and you find the pieces they connect to, and eventually it's all going to come together and be one big picture. But right now I don't understand it. I'm coming to understand more, obviously, but there's still lots I don't get. And just I don't know, the connections between these things being like a jigsaw puzzle just immediately struck me as yeah, what an interesting way to think about what we're doing here. We're just looking for the pieces to fit together with the pieces we've already found, and assembling little pieces of a jigsaw puzzle together into chunks, and then someday we'll assemble the chunks together, when we, I don't know. Anyway, that's all. So let's look around Timber Hearth. I could use my signal finder to figure out where the dang harmonica is. Actually, let me look at the... Maybe we will look at the harmonica thing specifically. Somewhere on Timber Hearth. Well... It's not very helpful, is it? I mean, I could just aim this around at random. So that way 300 meters, huh? Well, maybe I won't even use the ship. 300 meters is it's not that far. But it's not down there, right? It's on the other side of the planet. 300 meters might actually be the other side of the planet. I think I will take the ship. So, let's see, for example, what this is all about. I don't think we've ever been here. Is this where you crash landed someday? Why am I... Oh my god, why is my orientation so messed up? I don't think it is. I think it's just this is a weirdly shaped crater or something. Alright, whatever, I'll take it. Yeah, 12 meters away. So this is where we were... Where he went into space and crashed and brought back a bunch of Dark Bramble shit, apparently? How can it be unknown 6 meters away? I can see it. It's right here. Oh, hello. Thought you were taking up space. What are you doing here? You saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what you were seeing in the pictures you were sending back, so you thought I'd come over here myself and check it out. Is it a dark bramble seed? I mean, it definitely looks like one, yeah. Put down roots quickly. You want to look what's inside? Yeah, seems fair. Tough can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. The opening's too small for anyone. Not gonna. Okay. So this is not the person who was lost in space. This is someone else who came to investigate this. The harmonica inside. Okay. Yeah, of course it's not from Timber Hearth. I don't know why I would even ask that. Okay. So you wanted... Okay, I can launch a thing in there. I don't need to haul the thing, apparently. Oh, why can't I... Can't rotate it? But it's like rotating itself for some reason? Error. Duplicate signal. What? And my scout is hundreds of meters away. Same thing happens here. So the scout is in front of me. You know, we can walk all the way around it. It isn't like I'm getting a reading that's from very far away. I'm getting a reading from right here that says it's very far away. Yeah, I'm not really worried about my oxygen supply. So I can't get in there. Oh, but I'm seeing 2 scouts. Right? This duplicate signal thing. I don't know how I didn't see both of them earlier. Oh, I guess one's in the ground, that's why. Oh, wait. The other one just moved. Now it's over there. So this is sort of related to the quantum moon, maybe? In, like... Is the inside of this thing somehow on the quantum moon? Maybe that's where Feldspar is. I think that was his name, right? Where was the quantum moon locator? It might be interesting to leave my scout there and go to the thing that tells me where the quantum moon is and see if I can confirm my guess that that's where the scout is going. Inside the seed. Okay, so I have this rumor. Goes into a bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. Yeah, but... So... The eye signal locator is not quite what we wanted. It was on... Was it on Ember or... Or somewhere near... On Brittle Hollow? I know we found one. Here it is. What planet is purple, though? Is it Ember, I think? Well, the Tower of Quantum Knowledge and the Gravity Cannon. It's on Brittle Hollow. Okay, well I can just put this on my HUD, right? No. Because it's only... No, that's the quantum moon. The locator I can mark. Of course I can't mark where the quantum moon actually is. Quantum moon locator is this way. I know there's more on Timber Hearth, but right now we've got a lead to follow. Yeah, this looks like Ember. I should just wait for this thing to come to me. It whips around so fast. We're gonna undershoot it like mad if I let autopilot go. Okay, I am. Okay. Now take me in? Alright, maybe it would have been fine. Oh my god, autopilot, you are so bad. Okay, quantum moon locator is on this kind of hemisphere. I need to go down. See that signal there? That's like a warp thing. And so, since it doesn't... It seems like it must connect to... I'll land here. To the thing on Ash Twin, where there's like a warp for each... A warp tower for each thing, even though I haven't figured out how to identify or use the warp towers. So, quantum moon locator. So where is my scout? I see two of them, right? One is there, and the other is this way. Okay. Now suppose I stop looking for a while? It's still on Bramble Hollow. Or Dark Bramble. Okay, so... Maybe I'm confused about having thought it was going in different directions, or maybe it's just that the planets move so quickly that something over there could appear to shift directions pretty quickly because of planetary rotation of Timber Hearth or whatever. But okay, it did go to Dark Bramble, which makes sense. It's a Bramble seed, right? Where's the ship? I'm going to Dark Bramble. I don't have a ton of time to check out that scout, but like... While I have a scout on the planet, I might as well just head over there. That's Timber Hearth. Give me the other one, please. It's pretty far out, so it shouldn't be orbiting that quickly, which at least means autopilot will be pretty good at finding it. I can take the quantum moon locator off my indicator, but... I would have to go visit the ship's log to do that, which I guess is fine. Okay, so how close can I get in my ship on this bizarrely structured, like, whatever? It's like in there, right? Ah, this... Hey, you're sucking me in. I mean, we could just fly in, I guess. But I've got many minutes left, if If there's one thing I could do that might kill me out here, that would be it. So we can leave that for last. Yeah, look, there's lots of holes all over it that just like lead into the center. And that's pretty much all it is. This entire structure is just... I don't see any other features besides a bunch of platforms shooting out of it on branches. Right? That one's pretty tall. Maybe something interesting is happening over here? Probably not, though. Yeah. So I could retrieve my scout and shoot another. I didn't realize that this thing's scouts were the same as my personal scouts. I thought I was going to be able to shoot like a ship scout in and see if it went to the same place as the personal scout, but apparently not. Wow, I really... Okay. So first of all, let's just like... Is there anything... any reason to land anywhere here? I don't see one. So I guess I'll just shoot another scout in and see if it winds up on... Timber Hearth? I don't see any duplicates. I just... Ah, hey! Hey! Sneaky trying to suck me in while I'm looking off in the other direction, huh? Dang old gravity always sneaks up on you. So the scout seems to be going, like, really deep in there. It finally landed. Huh. So it went through the first ring, and then there's like a second ring. I don't know, I guess I'll just head in, see what's up. This looks big enough for my ship. Seems bigger on the inside than the outside, that's for sure. Oh, headlights off, please? Okay, these things are anglerfish. And they're blind, so we just have to pilot around them. There's a red one. That's interesting. I mean, I could leave the headlights on, but they don't seem to help. Ooh, I think it got eaten by an anglerfish? Is there anything going on here? Like, I could land on this if I wanted, I guess. Okay, this seems to be leading deeper inside, maybe? Unless it's leading back out. The light in there makes me very nervous. Could that be where an anglerfish lives? Doesn't seem to be. And it's not leading outside either, so sure, let's head in. This is clearly a very small thing, and yet I assume it will turn out to be much larger on the inside. Or I'll just get eaten and die. Yeah. See? It's much larger in here. Interesting. I've only got a few minutes left today. Maybe I should find out what one of those red things is. Oh, it's like right in front of me. I know the white ones are anglerfish. The red ones maybe are like super anglerfish, or maybe there's something else. Maybe it's the core of the planet. It keeps almost looking like I'm going to be able to land somewhere. Okay, it was this. Another way forward. Deeper. And then it turned green when we went through it. Ah, so is green the way out and red is the way deeper? Hello. Oh, I got a little too close, huh? I guess we're gonna get eaten now. Okay. So that's worth repeating, I think. Except that it seemed like as soon as I went through that, it was just surrounded by anglerfish on the other side. So maybe the red one is bad to go through? Maybe? Yeah. I mean, obviously it was only a few minutes till the sun was going to go out anyway. And I could say end of the episode, but I think this will probably not be a long expedition, I guess. This may be a euphemistic way of putting it. So take me back to Dark Bramble, which is where? Wait, what was that? Oh, probably Addle Rock, right? I was pacing around here and my autopilot lit up. Maybe it was that, I don't know. Oh, that was it. There we go. So all we ever really learned about anglerfish is that the lights are what they use to draw prey in, and they can't see to chase prey down themselves, so you have to get close to them for them to eat you. And I was doing a pretty good... Yeah, could you stay a little further away from the sun, autopilot? It's a very dangerous way to fly. I was doing my best to avoid them, and I feel like I was doing a good job. And then suddenly I went through like a quantum tunnel, and there were like 4 of them on top of me. I think it was only like 2, but... I'll turn off autopilot and just coast the rest of the way in. Okay. So here we are again. We know there's these white things we'd like to avoid. And this red thing, which I don't remember explicitly piloting towards before, but maybe I wound up at one just by luck earlier. The second time I did pilot towards one on purpose. That is true. But the first time, I just kind of meandered, I think, until I found a node leading me deeper. And I don't remember that node being one of these red things, but maybe it was. Or maybe this red thing is like a node that leads you to 6 anglerfish. We'll see. So I know in the second layer I moved towards a red thing. And then when I came out, there were a bunch of anglerfish around me. See? It's like... Huh. Did one of them find me? I guess so. Okay. I didn't see it at all. So maybe I should leave those red things alone. But it looked like the way forward, didn't it? I jumped a little in my seat when I heard that noise. He came from behind, I guess. Maybe one thing I should do is see whether they move around on their own at all. Or whether they're basically stationary. I'm also going to, before I forget, turn off the quantum moon locator thing. Wait, can I just mark the location of Dark Bramble on my HUD, by the way? No. Oh, that's right. There was an escape pod that went to Dark Bramble. And there's this warp core that broke, and it was in Dark Bramble? So maybe that's what's causing the weird spatial distortions somehow. But also I can try using my signal scope. Let me just suit up in case I end up needing to get out in a hurry. Maybe I can use my signal scope to find a distress beacon and use that as my, like, the direction I want to go in. It's like right there, 24 kilometers away. Autopilot, is it really that dumb? It is, okay. Oh, I got an achievement for dying in less than a minute. Okay, so autopilot is as dumb as it looks, apparently. I assumed it would find a safe path. And then when it looked like it clearly wasn't going to, I decided to die just to test it, basically. Okay, so now we know we can't really count on autopilot if you're going past the sun. Fair enough. Forget suiting up. It won't help if I'm planning to crash into the sun. There. We should be avoiding the sun now by having launched myself around it. It's actually closer than I would think. But, yeah, it's 20 kilometers away, somewhere on dark Bramble. There's a distress beacon. Was that the quantum moon that just flickered in and out over there? I don't know. Something... Is it saying there's some button I can press once I've locked onto the signal somehow? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, actually do go ahead and... So where is it? It's right in the center. So that's fine. We can go there. Suddenly it's a kilometer away. Is it behind me? Surely not. No. In this general direction. But I can't quite get a perfect lock on the direction. It doesn't seem to be any one place. It's so close to over here. Alright, so I also wanted to see, do these things move? I'm stationary right now. Alright, he didn't go for the scout, and that's interesting. And I saw another one of those teleporters, but then I just landed here. Not teleporters, but deeper nodes. Are they like in every direction? If I launch over here, you gonna pass one? Yeah, there was one just there, I thought. But these guys don't seem to have moved at all. So it's that way. Whoa. It's right inside that anglerfish, huh? It's a little spooky. Wait, that's not an anglerfish. It's a node that goes deeper. Huh. So it looks the same as an anglerfish, I think. This node that goes deeper, but I can identify it by the distress beacon. Okay. Let's approach slowly. We don't want to get... Oh, it just pulled me in. Yeah. This is kind of like switching context into another world, basically. Alright, full stop, please. Which way am I going? Towards the red one, basically, right? Or near it? Oh, and now much, much further. So maybe that was a reading from outside of this node, and from inside things are different? What the hell is that? That's moving. That's a giant fucking anglerfish, right? Not exactly. But it's something rotating. Huh. Alright, well, forget that scout. Which way am I going? That way. Let's stay out of that, whatever that is. It doesn't look hostile, but nothing in here is friendly, really. Okay, stop. Let's make sure I'm not walking into an anglerfish to my side. Okay. Over here. Stay away from that, I guess. Nothing like under me? I'm barely making any progress at all. Okay, that is a little uncomfortably close. What was that floating white? Whoa, what the heck is this? Oh, that's the thing I'm looking for. What are these white things? Can't really identify them. They're not quantum fluctuations, they're not anything... Okay, I'll just come and check this out then. There's a button left... Okay, so that's... to kind of track to that. Alright, in a minute I'm gonna want to get out here and fly around in my suit, I guess. Probably. Can I land, like, here, maybe? Actually, I seem to be pretty stable, just... drifting? There's not really any gravity to speak of, as far as I can tell. Still, I mean, I guess I'll see if I can park on this. Okay. Still not really... Oops. Still not really drifting. Oh, I left it spinning, though. Okay. Do I have my suit on? I do now. Whoa. Okay, whoops, just jumped right back in. Because I was counteracting for gravity that might have been there, but there is none. Okay, the thing I was trying to look at is where? It's like so disorienting in here. Here it is. Escape pod 3. Yeah, we knew that. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication. Oh, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage, or more probably await rescue. Sekka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. So they think the vessel is somewhere in this area. This is where the escape pods launched out of, maybe? Oh, this looks useful. I've forgotten how do I roll? LB. There we go. Alright, so let's read it. Starting from the beginning? I have to get further. God, it's so hard to... There we go. Navigation error, life support error, propulsion error. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Now launching Escape Pod 3. Escape Pod 3. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Okay, so things went bad. We knew that. Oh, but this is a more, like, intact... There's more of the ship that I'm able to explore than on previous ones. I can't even figure out where I came in anymore. But this looks useful, right? There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but they are identical to each other. With more time... The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But what if it's the wrong one? Well, too bad. We won't have enough air to reach the further one anyway. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. Okay, that's what those were about. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. So they headed for one of the signals to the vessel, and they left lights. That's what was floating around outside. So we could follow their path if we wanted to, even though it might be the wrong thing. Emergency escape hatch. Looks like I could open it. Yep. Okay. Anything else going on in here? I came in from this way, right? That's where my ship is? Yeah. Wait. Is that right? Ah! Yeah. Okay, the ship is still more or less where I left it. Drifting a bit, but it's about what we expected. So what's new in the ship's log? I found Escape Pod 3. There were survivors, maybe? Yeah, that's fair. Closer to vessel beacon. So I still haven't like found, I don't know what frequency the beacon for the vessel is on, so I can't follow the other one. But if I follow them to where they presumably died, maybe I'll like learn the frequency that they were following. Or wait a minute. Isn't this what they brought to, like they left lights leading them here, right? They were in this vessel chasing a signal and leaving lights behind. So I've already followed them to the place they were going. I can still follow the lights to trace where they came from, I guess, which seems as good an idea as any. Not totally sure what I will get out of this, but presumably something. What is that? Oh, a graphical glitch? It looked like writing on this. Bramble. Okay, so they were here. This way, okay. Oh, I found it. That was fast. Thought I would have to look harder. So it's not emitting any interesting signals. It looks unfriendly. Obviously. I'm not sure how much time I have left. It's probably not that much. Ah, is this people? No. Maybe? It's like brambles have tied stuff together. It looks a lot like people just floating in space. Like, that's definitely a person. I bump him, does he move? Yeah. Huh. I feel like if I walk into that thing, something bad is gonna happen to me. Weird that my flashlight lights up only that little tiny area over there. Weird lighting design, maybe? So they clearly all died here, and then never drifted away, which is quite surprising. Is there anything I can do here? I could go towards that red thing. Doesn't seem very safe. I was hoping there would be something here I could scan. I mean, this guy was clearly trying to interact with the plant somehow. Get out of the way. I'm gonna just dive in here and maybe die. What the heck? Were they like robots or something? Huh. This is just gonna hurt me, I assume, and... yeah. Okay. Well... not much to do in here. I could follow the lights, but we know where they go. They go back to where we were. So I think I may as well head towards that red light and like see what it is. I think it's gonna be like, oh, you're dead. But I'm gonna be dead anyway in a minute. Hello, I'm stuck? I can't tell if I'm stuck because I like got wedged in something or if it's because the bramble has grabbed me and is never letting me go. And I can't really rotate to get a good enough view. I guess that must mean I'm stuck against the bramble, but like... it's actually kind of surprising. Because I was able to get out on foot, no problem. Why? What am I stuck to? I do look just like wedged in there, right? I don't remember parking right there. But maybe I did. Alright, well, I mean, I'll head for the red thing on foot. Yeah, it's another one of these. Probably on the other side is going to be something that kills me. But I don't really have anything better to do with my time before I die, so... and maybe I'll... oh, that looks really bad. There's like 9 anglerfish right there, yeah? Okay, cool. So that's not where we want to go. Red is the worst. What's this green? Is it just white that, like, looks kind of greenish because I'm in a red area? Maybe. Oh, it's still an anglerfish. Yep. Okay, let's not go there. Yeah, I could have taken a picture and found that out, couldn't I? Okay, so all lights in here are bad. Which way is out? That's an interesting question. Suppose that I tried to detect an outside signal. Would I get any? I'm betting no. I'm in some sort of weird meta space where no direction is out. Yeah. Okay. Cool, I guess. If you like being stuck, you're in the right place. What if I just follow one of these brambles? Well, this one seems to go back to the red light, actually. Or I don't know, they all just twist around like crazy. This is a really big thing. What is that all about? Looks kind of like nothing. Oh, or maybe it's leading me back to where I was? It is, isn't it? Back to the ship, which is stranded. Looks like it didn't... Oh wait, did it free itself? No. Oh, don't crash into that. It kind of hurts. Yeah. Well, I should be dead any minute. Yeah. Ah! No, I'm trying to get out. Huh. So, I mean, this is clearly the fate that befell these guys. But where is the vessel? I wanted to find that. Oh, is that just the guys I bumped and they're floating out into space now? I guess. Gravity must go that way, huh? What is that? Oh, that looks really useful. Where did it go? Here it is. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. Within this thorny seed, so the thing they're pointing at, I think? I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to understand why this happened. My dearest hope is that it will reach... Okay, we're dying, so I was reading quickly. Okay. So... This is still emitting... Wait, is it really? Doesn't seem to be. Oh, but I don't know the frequency of the vessel. Huh. Okay, well, we'll see what the ship's log has to say about that. What could I have done to find the vessel? They said the vessel isn't broadcasting anymore, so I guess it makes sense that I can't hear it. Why were their escape pods still broadcasting so many years later? Alright, we'll go see what the ship's log has to say, and then I'll log off for the day. Know my grave. There's more to explore here. Yes, says you. Did I try launching a scout into that thing? I don't think I did. Ugh, I feel stupid. That might have let me hear... Because we launched a scout into one of these things before, and we got 2 copies of it. And we might get the same thing again. Maybe this seed was kind of in 2 places at once, and they followed the wrong end. I don't know. I think that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'll head back here and check that out. But that's for tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.